Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our lunch session. We have a great session for you today where we will be sharing stories of how each of us has the potential to make a big impact for everyone affected by MS. Some of you have heard about the exciting MS awareness spread this week by Chef Chris Holland, who competed and won Shopped for the third time. He spoke about his MS journey and won $10,000 for the MS Society. Woo! Enjoy this brief message from Chris as you begin your lunch, and we'll resume the program at 12:45. This morning we learned how sharing our stories is how we inspire people to join the MS movement, and that is exactly what this session is all about. We will hear from people across the MS community and share what they are doing to break through MS. I'll start by sharing my story. I'm 22 years old and a recent graduate of Meredith College in Raleigh, North Carolina. Woo! I have a degree in biology with hopes of becoming one of the researchers that helps to find a cure for MS. In fact, I've already conducted some MS research through an internship and an independent study. But now to tell you why I'm here today. When I was 4 years old, I started getting really bad headaches. When they didn't get any better, my mom took me to the pediatrician and then to the pediatric ophthalmologist, where I could not even see the big E on the vision test. So I was quickly sent to the hospital, where I was given many tests, including a spinal tap. I remember before my spinal tap being terrified, but then a nurse walked in my room wearing scrubs with frogs on them. The frogs reminded me of my best friend, Jeremiah, and so I led my mom, the doctor, and the nurses in a stunning rendition of Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog. And we all got through it better than most adults do. 1 year, 2 MRIs, 4 ophthalmology visits, and 1 misdiagnosis later, I was diagnosed with MS. My mom did not know what to do. She did not know if I would be able to walk or see. When the neurologist left my room after delivering the bad news, I looked up, and there just happened to be an ad for my local Walk MS on TV. I told my mom, next year, I want to have my own team. So in 2004, we started our walk team, Briana's team, and over the next 14 years, it grew into one of the largest friends and family teams on the East Coast. One of my favorite parts of Walk MS is designing the team t-shirt. I have designed the t-shirt and picked out the color for it every year. However, it wasn't all perfect. Many doctors refused to see me because kids didn't get MS. My mom became my biggest advocate, and in return, I followed suit, talking on behalf of all the children with MS. I wanted the world to know that kids could get MS too. And in 2006, I was given that chance. I was asked to be on the Montel Williams show. I flew in a plane, my first, had my hair and makeup done by professionals, and got the chance to tell the world about pediatric MS. However, when I'm not flying around the world or advocating, I have another very important role, big sister. It's the most amazing little sister, Karamia. Now, if you ask her, she may say, I'm a tiny bit overprotective, but what are big sisters for? This is why I want to make sure Karamia never has to hear the words, you have MS. Which is why I'm so excited to hear the stories coming up during this session and to share them with all of you. Finding this community and this movement has been truly amazing. I am so thankful for my early diagnosis, and I know that it is because of the many people who have come before me and worked hard to advance research, advocacy, and healthcare access that have made my life with MS more manageable. And with that, I am pleased to invite someone who has dedicated his career to making sure people like me have high-quality care for MS, Dr. Corey Ford.
And now please welcome back to the stage Briana.
This is awesome. As you can tell, we each have a voice and a role in the next chapter of this mission. And what a way to wrap up this session than by hearing these incredible stories. Sharing my story has led to many great connections, and it even led to my internship doing MS research. Everyone was really nice, especially considering the fact I asked questions nonstop. However, I think one of the coolest parts about my internship was I wasn't the only one asking questions. I was able to answer tons of questions for the scientists about what it's like to be a person living with MS. Doing research on MS, even on a small scale, led me down a path I didn't even imagine following: advocacy. So 2 years ago, I became an MS activist, going to Capitol Hill and meeting with my US representatives. During one meeting in particular, the representative remembered me from Montel Williams 12 years ago, and I can tell you, I almost broke through my chair. It reminded me that everything, no matter how small it seems at the time, can have an impact, even if it takes 12 years. I don't remember a time where I didn't have MS. And in that time, I'm thankful to say I've only had 2 relapses. One, 14 years ago, the week before my sister was born, great timing, right? And just last month. I truly believe that it is in large part because of the breakthroughs in medicine that helped my MS to be detected so early. MS continues to be a really real part of my life, but I still cannot believe how far the research has come. Each one of us in this room has the potential to make an impact on this next chapter of our movement story. We can be the generation that ends MS forever. One person that we did not get to hear from today is Lydia Emily, who sadly has the flu and is unable to join us today. As an international artist and someone living with MS, Lydia Emily uses her art to bring the message of hope to those living with this disease. She has used her diagnosis not only as a catalyst for her art, but also as a way of bringing her voice to the movement. As you leave this ballroom this afternoon, you'll see her hope-inspiring murals, discovered for all of us to enjoy displays, MS. These murals were created together by her and the thousands of participants at this year's Walk MS in Tampa, San Diego, and Charlotte. Thank you to everyone who left their mark. Before we close out this session, I have been asked to give a couple of reminders and updates. Breakout sessions begin at 2 p.m. Check your program or the info desk for rooms. Also, an important announcement regarding the delegate assembly. The start time has been changed to 2 p.m. And the meeting will now be held in the far end of this ballroom. They would appreciate if everyone could clear out of this room as quickly as possible so that they can prepare for that. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.